I'm Dr. Rick Ramirez. I'm a counseling faculty here at American River College, and I also am an instructor in our human career development program. Yeah, I grew up in Southern California. I grew up in a small rural town called Fillmore, California, just right outside of Los Angeles in Ventura County. Educationally, I mean, my dad was at the top of his class at Fillmore High School in 1957. But in 1957, Mexican kids didn't go to college. And so my father never went to college. He joined the Army, got a job for General Motors, worked for 35 years. My mom worked at the school district, which was the best job on campus. So that was the community I was raised. And fortunately, my parents went back to school in the 70s. We used to call it night school. That was my first exposure to higher education. I think as far as learning about who you are, being proud of who you are. My grandmother, who could speak English, but purposely spoke Spanish to us because she wanted us to learn the language. She always reminded us of who we were. You know, the most exciting thing, there's two parts of this. I'm really excited to see new students that arrive here, especially right out of high school. But I really also enjoy the students that have taken time off or are reentry students. So new students, it's exciting for me to help them out, kind of plan their schedule, plan their life, plan their roadmap. That's a really exciting part for me. So part of my work in a number of programs was to really help students kind of become integrated to campus. The second part, which is most educators' exciting part, is graduation. It's commencement. It's being able to see those students that started off walk the stage with their families present and share that moment with them. So those are the two really, just incredible moments that I really enjoy. I'm happy to say that even into my 50s, because I'm into my 50s, I still play baseball, and I'm talking hardball. It was always my dream to be a Major League Baseball player. In fact, my dream was always to play in Mexico and in Latin America. So, I can at least pretend that I'm doing it by playing baseball as an adult. I also enjoy cooking. I come from a family of women who pass down recipes from generation to generation. And I'm fortunate to have my mother to pass on a number of different recipes that, ironically, my great-grandmother had brought down to my grandmother, who is actually her in-law, her suegra. So I've been able to preserve some of that family history with recipes. So cooking, yes. Mexican food, yes. The first thing that comes to mind is what separates us as counselors in higher education, specifically community college versus high school, is that we try to help students make their own decisions. Unlike in high school, students are told, take this, take that, right? Here, we're trying to really help students explore their own values, explore their interests, and to provide suggestions for them to take courses that they either are interested in or would enjoy, on top of requirements as well. So when you come and talk to me, I'm not gonna tell you what to take. I'm gonna ask you questions. I'm gonna learn a little bit about you, who you are, what you're interested in doing, where you wanna go, and I can give you some ideas and some suggestions on classes that you can take. My name is Dr. Rick Ramirez. I can't wait to be your counselor.